Welcome to The Eclectic Thrifter and Crafter, where we thrift and craft with purpose. It's Tea Tuesday. Or in my world, Crafty Tuesday. Hello. Today, my tea is Twinings Jasmine Tea. My cup is Royal Albert from the Canadian Wildflower series. There are only 12 in this series. I have 4 out of the 12. This cup is the Prairie Lily. The series was introduced in 1975 and was produced until 2001, shortly before Royal Albert ceased its operations in England. There's a wonderful blog called The Teacup Attic, and I will put the link in the description below, and there you will find a wonderful article by Cynthia Boucher. Here is my special guest for today. Her name is Dumpling, and she's never had tea with me before. And I learned today that she loves butter cookies. Our little dog passed away last summer, and around Christmas time I was getting lonesome. He kept me company up in the family room. So I went to the pet store. I met Dumpling and learned she'd been the hamster that'd been there the longest. She'd been there for 3 weeks. Did you know that the word hamster comes from the German word hamstern, which means to hoard? And she certainly does. The bottom of her cookie jar is full of black oil sunflower seeds. She's a sweetheart. She loves to crawl around my lap every night at 9 o'clock. My goodness. Would you like another cookie? Tea smells good. Oh my goodness, may I have one? Yes, you may. Now this was a funny bit, watching her stuff that second cookie in her mouth. She's a very private little eater. She doesn't want you to look at her while she's eating, which is really funny. She does like to be watched while she's playing in her wheel, though. Oops, she can't quite get it all in there. Too funny. Oh, I'm going to eat over here in this corner, so you can't see me. Nope, you can still see me. We'll try and have Dumpling visit a little more often. Today is a simple visit. I'm preparing for the holiday craft fairs, and I thought I'd share with you some of the knit coats that I've made for 18-inch dolls. I've been making these for about 6 years, and don't be too impressed because this is all the knitting I can do. I can't do anything bigger than this. My mother was quite amazing with knitting needles. She could knit coats and suits. I had a new knit coat and a new knit mohair sweater every spring, but I never picked up that talent. But my mother was simply amazing. After my father died, she visited Ireland a couple of times, and she brought home some lovely yarns. She'd always wanted to have a yarn shop, but that never happened. I've lined these coats with thrifted satins, and you may wonder why I've lined doll coats. And I lined the doll coats because I'd hoped that they would become pieces that would be passed down in families, and that they would last longer, and it would make them more special. I would look forward to Christmas because my mother would knit my Barbie doll clothes. I wasn't terribly fond of Barbies, but every Christmas I would receive new coats and new dresses, knit suits almost exactly like suits that she would knit for herself, and for clients that would come and order suits and coats from her. And so that was a lot of fun, wonderful memories. The last few years I've been thrifting 18-inch dolls, making clothes for them and donating them to Union Gospel Mission at Christmas so little girls could go in and pick out a doll but the 18-inch dolls are getting harder to find. This year I only found one, and I sent that back with my son to give to the daughter of his roommate. My son sent me a video of the little girl spinning around with the dolls, so that was quite delightful. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Please like, subscribe, share this channel with your friends. Remember, we're now on Instagram. Please share in the comments below and tell me what you think. But most of all, have a lovely, lovely day.